The most exciting man in mixed martial arts today. My fantasy football team is Team Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, since signing with the UFC a few years ago, has absolutely taken this promotion by storm.
And he's only in main event. He's only in main event because, you know, when you put Justin Gaethje at the top of the marquee, people will show up to watch in the arena, but they will also tune in on their television sets, on their computers, their laptops, on your PS4 or your Xbox, regardless of the console. People will show up to watch Justin Gaethje fight. All-action fighter, has great wrestling, but it's his boxing and his leg kicks that has truly made him special to fight fans all around the world.
Justin the Highlight Gaethje is ready to engage yet again. All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon. Because the reality is this, he fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedown. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed good takedown defense. When he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game to slow down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Almeida.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje, as we get this early round underway. He believes he has a decided striking advantage in this matchup, and even though he can counter with the best of them, he said he's going to go on the offensive and maybe take some risks here tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook. Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Big double leg, level change.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
He's gotta be careful here.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by Gaethje.
Changing the position. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. Big ground and pound. Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
5 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Gaethje gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, nice level change. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Unable to connect there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nice, low single takedown. He passes to half guard.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, my goodness. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, beautiful combination for Gaethje.
Oh, look at that.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, Gaethje's eye is closing up. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Outstanding kick there by Gaethje.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Bleeding from his cheek now. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the Cutman's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now on. There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown. And it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
Gaethje's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Gaethje's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here.
Massive shot from the top. Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated.
Well, that's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make them think you're going low, and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight. Came with inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least the opponent's gas too.
At times, it was he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Gaethje's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Getting him out here. What he has to do here, look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And it was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes, because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
You can hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
He's wobbled now. Drops down inside the now.
Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, nice guillotine there. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Gaethje's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He even pronounced Gaethje right. Congratulations to Justin on the win by decision tonight.
Justin Gaethje with a massive decision victory and dominant decision. Justin Gaethje fights are always fun, and this one was the same exact thing. Even though it was decision, you can't help but be impressed with Justin Gaethje and all the skill that he showed tonight.
No doubt. And Buff, don't get sensitive. We all know the J in Gaethje is silent. Congratulations to Justin on another big win here tonight in the Octagon.